Hi, I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math, and today we're learning about area under a curve using limits of sum.
Minute Math, when you need help you use Minute Math.
We're given this problem right here, the sum from k equals 1 to n of 8k squared, and we need to evaluate this sum. Well, first thing I'm going to do is rewrite this to put the 8 outside of the sum. So we have 8 now times the sum from k equals 1 to n of a k squared. And now it lines perfectly with one of our definitions. So let's go put that right here. Our definitions, we have 8 times, what is k squared? That becomes a n times an n plus 1 times a 2n plus 1 over 6. Alright, that's a 2 right there. There we go. Alright. So now we're just going to do some algebra to simplify this, right? Well, 8 and 6 come out. Well, actually, I'll wait to do it later. Never mind. Let's go multiply this out. Right here, let's do the first part, n times n plus 1. So we have an 8 times now an n squared plus an n times a 2n plus 1 over 6. Keep simplifying. Let's go FOIL, if you remember how to do that, right here. So we have 8 times n squared times a 2n is a 2n to the third. And then I simplified this. N squared times 1 is n squared. N times 2n is 2n squared. That together becomes a 3n squared. Plus n times 1 is an n over 6. Distribute this out, the 8 across. So we have, and you'll see later on this actually is an important step to not just cancel out right away, but we'll see. 8 times 2n is a 16, n to the third, sorry, plus 8 times 3n squared is a 24n squared, plus 8 times n is an 8n over a 6. Now we can break them up to each individual ones. 6 goes into each part and we simplify. 16 over 6 simplifies to 8 thirds, so we have 8n to the third over 3, plus I'm going to break it up each part. 6 goes into 24 4 times, 4n squared. Then lastly, 8n over 6 becomes a 4n over 3. This may not look necessarily simpler than it could have been just by one big fraction, but later on this becomes important. So our final answer here is an 8n cubed over 3 plus 4n squared plus 4n over 3. I hope this video is helpful for you, and if it was, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video. This helps us make more free math lessons for you and for everyone else. So as always, thanks for watching.
Minute Math, when you need help you use Minute Math.